All right, so I've been noticing that this car, this is the Aston Martin, it runs noisier than my other cars on the track. So I am gonna try for the first time to take it apart and oil and lubricate it, and we'll see if it runs quieter. Let me do a few laps here. You can hear it. All right, so with that, I just got from Slot Car Corner some oil and some grease, and I got a few tips. But I'm gonna take this downstairs, open it up, oil it, lubricate it, and we'll see if there's a difference. Okay, so I think I've seen enough videos. I see the 4 screws to take the body off the chassis. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. I've never opened up a car before, so I have no idea what it looks like except what I've seen on other YouTube channels. And since this screwdriver is so unwieldy, I'm just going to pull the tip out and do it by hand. Well, there's one. There's 2. These are the back. Let's put them in that channel. I don't know if there's a size difference. Doesn't look like there's a size difference. So I guess it doesn't matter, but I'll still... Okay. All right. So from what I've seen, I would oil right here on the bearings. And I've seen someone, I think I saw on the motor shaft to oil a little drop right down there, but I'm not sure. And then put grease here on I think that's the pinion, but the gears. So let's open a package here. I don't know if that's a protective cover or not. Okay, it is. And the oil. Oh, that's got a nice little protective cover as well. All right, so let's oh yeah, little drops. Okay. Oh, so how about we put it in view? Little drop there. Little drop there. So a little there. And a little there. I know you're not supposed to put too much. You don't want to saturate the inside of the car with all your oil. So kind of tip it each way. Let the oil run into the bearings. Well, I'm winging it. I hope this is what I heard. A little drop there as well. All right, so now let's lube up the gears. Let's see, how much does this come out? Whoops, there we go. I'm going to call that probably enough. I know, like I said, you don't want to overdo it, so I just... Hopefully that's good enough. Let's spin this around and get it all over the gears. What's this? All right, well, let me button this back up. We'll bring it back up to the track and we'll see if it sounds any quieter. All right. Actually, the screwdriver works better with the tip without the handle on it. It's just, you get a better feel. I mean, these are small little screws, and you don't want to tighten them too much. So let's bring this back upstairs to the track and see if it runs any smoother. Okay, well, I lubed it, I oiled it. Now we're going to see how it runs. can't say I noticed a difference. But yeah, let me go to one of my quieter running cars. Now this car runs considerably quieter, and I don't know, maybe it's the wheels, you know, but who knows? But that's, I thought maybe just oiling and lubricating would solve it. Sounds like it really didn't, but maybe it is the wheels. So anyway, these I'm running all stock wheels. I haven't changed anything there, so maybe that's next on the list. All right, see you all later. All right, so I need to do a little cable management. You know, here's the connection to my iPad. I don't like this sitting up here. I want to get this mounted down on the legs somewhere under the table. I'm thinking about possibly building a shelf, have it drop down to about, you know, here. I can keep my power here. I can then run this little short guy. Probably should just get a longer cable, but I can keep that under the table. It'll allow me to move the iPad a little bit closer in, you know, so it's not hanging off the edge of the table like such. And then I'd also like to clean up my HDMI cable, which you can see just runs across the floor and over to the other corner where it goes up and then to the TV. So a little cleanup, and then we'll be playing again. Okay, well, I completed the wire management and I decided to add a shelf. Let me show you what I did. So, you know, now the wires are on the floor there, and that's fine because I got to step over them. But it comes up. I don't know if you can see that. I might have to get better light, but I mounted the power strip up there and then created a shelf where I can keep my cheater glasses, which are always needed at my age, the TV remote, and the power for the track. So everything's off the floor. And I've got a dog and I don't want her to disrupt everything. And then of course I ran my cable all the way through across to the other side, the HDMI cable, and that's now hooked up to the TV. So mission accomplished. We'll see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, I can always rearrange it. All right, that's all I got.